Like many of you, I attended Pampered Chef parties for years, and I was always a huge fan of their products and their recipes. So much so that on more than one occasion, I had people ask me if I sold Pampered Chef or if I was a consultant. Absolutely crazy, right? Because I was not. I work a full-time corporate job. I had 2 kids at home, lots of sports, activities, very little time for anything extra, especially something like Pampered Chef. Being a consultant was absolutely not on my radar. I mean, maybe someday, but like someday way in the future. Then a consultant that I knew posted on Facebook about an opportunity to just be a virtual consultant. This was kind of interesting to me. I wouldn't have to go anywhere, let alone strangers' homes. I mean, hello, stranger danger. And our oldest at that point was in college. Our youngest son was about to be a high school senior, and we were finally going to have a little bit of free time. So maybe, I don't know. My husband encouraged me at least go learn a little bit about it and hear a little more about what she has to say. Next thing we knew, I was a brand new Pampered Chef consultant. I was going to give it a try just for a year and see what happened, and I absolutely did not expect anything at all. I mean, who had time to build a business and do parties and all that kind of stuff? That was August 1st, 2016, and boy, was I wrong. Let's fast forward to now. I've gone to strangers' homes for fun-filled parties, and I have left with many of those strangers now being some of my closest friends. And I forget, that's how I met them, was at a party of a stranger, of another stranger, of another stranger. I've mastered the virtual party world, not by choice. So, COVID happened and I took a crash course in how to do virtual, because even though I signed up to be virtual, I ended up being mostly an in-person party consultant. But let me tell you, that virtual party world, there is something to be said about running parties while I'm sitting on my couch in my jammies. You guys don't know what I'm doing. My kitchen is filled with amazing products. I literally had no idea that one of the earnable perks of being a Pampered Chef consultant is all of the free products. And I guarantee you my husband never thought of that either, because we are now out of space in the kitchen cabinets. Oh well, we've got great products. I've been able to take my husband on multiple trips. One of his favorite earnable perks, let me tell you, he does not mind that. We've been to Fort Lauderdale, Dallas, La Quinta, California, Punta Cana, and coming up to go to Disney World. Our adult kids are excited about that one too, because they get to go on that trip. I've become more confident in myself in so many different aspects. And let's face it, at the end of the day, who can't use a little extra income here and there? If you think that Pampered Chef is not for you, I humbly ask you to reconsider. Maybe it isn't, but what if it is? Whether you're looking for just a great discount on great products, to pay a bill once in a month, for a full-time career, anything in between, Pampered Chef truly has an apron for you. I'm still working my full-time corporate job, but what Pampered Chef has given me in terms of a personal feeling of success and recognition is just absolutely beyond. I definitely don't get that in my corporate job, I can assure you. I personally have a strong and caring team with me, and they celebrate every success that I have, no matter how little or how big, and they're also there to bring me up when I am down. And I am the same way for my team in turn. It truly is a family. It has heart, and that is why I am still here today all those years later, well past that 1-year mark. I would absolutely love to share this side hustle with a heart with you. Maybe you'll be here for longer than a year or two. You never know. Side hustle with a heart. Reach out to me to talk about it more.